Have you got any pets?
Yeah, I've got a cat.
What's it called?
Tootsie.
Tippy and
Tootsie
sounds like
Alan.
strippers. Well, it depends what you're doing with your pet, doesn't it? Because like,
It's none of your business, Rob.
Well, I mean, it depends what you do with your cat. I do love my cat, but my cat would be shit on a stag do. Do you know what I mean? So it depends what you want to do, doesn't it?
But a cat might be dynamite.
Have you ever put a cucumber behind your cat?
Well, I will just show you something that is remarkable. Well, OK, let's get some answers on this. So most people would rather spend time with their pets than their friends. What are you going to go with?
I'll say true.
I think true.
I think true. I think a lot of people love their pets.
Well, I'm one of them. Yeah. OK, what are you going to go for, Aisling?
False. I think false.
You're going to go false. OK,
Yeah,
so you
people
go
want
false, you've
human
gone
connection.
true.
Yeah.
I can tell you it's close, but the answer is false. Only 40% of people would rather spend time with their pets. Pets are better than friends. You try finding a friend who'll lick Marmite off your testicles for a biscuit and tell no one. So at the end of that round, it's 1 point for Rob's team and 3 points for Aisling's team. The winner is the name of our final round. Here's your question. Hardest New Year's resolution to keep?
I think for my New Year's resolution, like since we've had a baby, me and my wife, we've had too much sex. So I reckon just dialing it down. Just absolutely hammer and tong most nights. So.
My New Year's resolution is to have less sex with Rob's wife.
Yeah, because he's a friend. He's a friend.
What upsets me most is you're bisexual. Not once have you rolled over to give me a go.
I just love the image there of Rob sort of curled up on one side going, oh, they're at it again, are they? What's that thing that all the kids get in McDonald's? Oh, yeah, fat. 68% of men start conversations with strangers while queuing for the toilet. I wish people would just mind their P's and queue. And 27% of people keep a weapon by the bed to protect themselves against intruders. I don't have a weapon. Instead, I sleep in stockings and suspenders. Then if I'm burgled, I just throw back the covers and say, what kept you? Right, let's get started. What else have people been talking about?
Another Bond movie?
Yeah!
Another one.
You don't sound excited.
Well, we've got Homeland now. We don't need Bond anymore.
You've got Homeland, we
Yeah.
don't need Bond?
Yeah. Homeland's way better than the Bond movies.
What are you saying?
I don't know. I went to see one. I went to see Casino Royale because they build it as it's nothing like a Bond film. It's totally different. And it was just another Bond film.
What was a Bond film?
Yeah, I know.
If your issue with a Bond film is, it's just a Bond film.
These ones, oh, it's darker and grittier. Oh. It'd be darker if he had to get Ryanair flights everywhere. Sight of Bond kneeling beside the check-in desk, stuffing underwear in his pocket.
Judi Dench for the premiere had 007 in Diamantes on her neck. And not a lot of people know she had a vajazzle. That's how you could hear her coming. She was sort of crunching down the road.
Well, thanks for putting that image in my head. Do you want to take a look at the adrenaline-filled trailer for the unashamedly stylish Bond? You want to have a look?
Yeah. It does look good.
007 reporting for duty.
Where the hell have you been?
Enjoying death.
In this one, he drinks Heineken, not martinis. That's the big sort of fuss has been made about the product placement.
There's one scene, though, where he has to punch a woman and he switches to Stella.
understood product placement for adults. Like, in children's films, I can understand it, because children just go, oh, I want that on a lunchbox. But, like, are they implying that men are going to go to a pub and think, well, I don't usually drink Heineken, but if I have a pint now, everyone will think I'm James Bond.
Do you want to see a bit more Bond? Yeah. Let's have a little look. Wait for the next train.
You know why? He had a cheap day return. He's like, shit, I can't miss that train. I'll have to pay more.
Yeah, because when he lands on the train there at the end, he's like effortlessly cool, whereas you would have been a bit more.
Oh, I would have spun and gone, I'm here!
You would make an amazing Bond.
I would, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I could spin on the train and.
I like the fact that Adele sung the theme tune. I like it. You know, the opening titles of Bond you always see through the barrel of a gun. I now imagine it's a tube of Pringles.
She's making such an effort to seem really working class, isn't she? Like, oh, I'm like really down to earth.
I don't think she's making an effort. I think that comes naturally, but go on.
I want to see her really making it. Like, I want to see her push the pram down the red carpet, like, with a cigarette. Shut up, Sharon, like that. That's what I want to see.
I put forward a Bond theme and they didn't go for it.
Well, that's a shame. What was yours?
Bond on a bike, Bond on a boat. Bond with his hands around a villain's throat. Skyfall, Skyfall. Bond on a bike, Bond on a boat. Skyfall, Skyfall. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey!
It's like the best dance routine, do you think, Louis?
Well, that's playing the
I
piano.
quite like that, and I would have put a head roll at the end.
Well, let's try it again.
Bond on a bike, Bond on a bike, Bond on a bike, and round it. Wait, then.
Well, so let's have a look and see if Bond is up there. Yes, the new James Bond film, Skyfall, was released last Friday. In the next Bond film, Daniel Craig will face his ultimate nemesis, a younger, cheaper actor. Top thing British people lie about.
I think most people lie about any sentence that starts, I know a lovely place. Like when you're going for dinner or to a pub and they go, oh, I know a great little place. And it's miles away and it's shit. How was that your anecdote? I know a great place and it stinks and the food's crap. So now I hate the place and you for liking it.
I lie about drinking quite a lot. Like, I'll say I only had 3 glasses of wine, and then I'll go, oh, no, I did have another 3 glasses of wine. And then I did kick a toddler in the face. Worry.
I lied about Christine Brinkley. I say I saw Christine Brinkley. She was modelling flippers on the Albert Bridge. I see her at all. I say, you know Christine Brinkley?
Yeah.
She used to be my taekwondo teacher.
Is she?
Yeah. You know, I go, no, Christine Brinkley. I bought her she'd be on telly, and I go, see that woman there, Christine Brinkley? Years ago, I bought a reconditioned Flymo off her.
Sorry, is that true or not, Sean? Did you buy a reconditioned Flymo?
No, just make it up for a bit of fun. Just make up all these stories about Christine Brinkley. And you know the canoe man? He hid in her loft for a year.
Do you know Christine Brinkley, yeah?
I do actually know Christine Brinkley.
Well,
she's a nice woman.
Yeah, I'm not saying she's not. I make up lies about her.
John, what do you lie about?
Everything, constantly. I lie about people's names. Like, if the first thing you had to do when you saw someone was say their name, people who've known me for years would find out that, actually, I don't really care who they are. I don't think anyone really knows anyone's name.
Do you know what? I call everyone, yeah, if I don't know someone's name, for some reason I call them Ashley.
That's good. That's good, because a lot of us have been just calling them mate or pal or all right, fella.
For some reason...
But Ashley's much better, because if it is Ashley, quid's in.
Is it age? Do people lie about age?
Oh, that age is number 2 on the list.
Is it their weight?
It's not worth lying about. Genuinely, people know I'm not 9 stone. I've tried it regularly.
It's to do with partners.
Sexual partners.
That was the right answer.
Did that at the beginning?
Yes, the top thing British people lie about is the number of sexual conquests they've had. I've rounded mine up to 2. What do you like the look of, Ashton?
Well, I really like the look of the bottom corner picture.
OK, so most people would rather spend time with their pets than their friends. What do you think?
Totally true.
Really?
What pets have you got?
Well, I've got 3 dogs, but one of them's a working dog, so she's sort of a pet.
She's
When
just
you
in
say
the
a
office.
working dog, do you mean
It's just
like
typing
solves
away.
crimes?
Yeah, no, she does the housework. She's brilliant. No, she's a sheepdog.
She's a sheepdog.
Stumble out of bed and hop into the field, pour myself a cup full of milk and run straight, try to get those sheep.
I prefer to spend time with my friends' pets than with my friends. Because my friend Karen has a dog that's a King Charles Spaniel, and it gets so excited when it sees me that it vomits on its own face. It's a beautiful image that it goes...
Have you got any pets?
No, I want to get a pet pig.
Cool
Because
idea.
you have to
You
get...
can't just have one, though.
You can't have just one?
They get lonely.
No, they're
get
really
lonely.
Moorish.
Get really, really lonely.
What I love about it is you have to walk them like a dog, and I just want to be that guy who's wandering around Birmingham with a pig on a lead.
You're already that guy.
What other pets do you have? You've got 3 dogs.
2 pigs.
You've got 2 pigs!
Are they for eating or are they just for having
No, these
them for
ones are
sexual?
not.
They're not for eating?
They were for breeding.
So you're breeding them to eat?
Breeding them to, yes. Is that OK?
I mean, it's fine. I
They're
mean,
really
I don't
happy pigs.
personally eat pigs for
It's where you...
obvious reasons, but...
Well, get in your beard.
Yeah.
Well, it depends what you're doing with your pet, doesn't it? Because like,
It's none of your business, Rob.
Well, I mean, it depends what you're doing with your cat. I do love my cat, but my cat would be shit on a stag do. Do you know what I mean? So it depends what you want to do, doesn't it?
Cat might be dynamite. Have you ever put a cucumber behind your cat?
Well, I will just show you something that is remarkable.
You see, I don't particularly like cats, but I would get a cat just to do that.
Oh, it's so fun. I'm already trying to work out what I'm going to tell my wife about what I'm doing downstairs late at night with the cat and a cucumber.
Well, OK, let's get some answers on this. So most people would rather spend time with their pets than their friends. What are you going to go with?
I think true.
I think true. I think a lot of people love their pets.
Well, I'm one of them. Yeah.
OK, what are you going to go for, Ashley?
False. I think false.
You're going to go false.
Yeah,
OK, so you've
people
gone
want
false, you've
human
gone
connection.
true.
Yeah.
I can tell you it's close, but the answer is false. Only 40% of people would rather spend time with their pets. Pets are better than friends. You try finding a friend who'll lick Marmite off your testicles for a biscuit and tell no one. Sean's team, what do you think people have been talking about over the last week?
Is it Strictly Come Dancing is back on our screens and lighting up Saturday night. A whole nation of people.
I like Strictly, it's fine, but can we just get Brucey off it now before something horrendous happens? It's not getting any better, is it? I don't want to see him go in the middle of a live show.
He's 54, though.
Exactly. Let's put him in a home somewhere. He's going to do the Children in Need special, that's fine. He'll come back for that. And now we finally know why Pudsey wears an eye patch, so he can't see half of what goes on at the BBC.
Strictly, isn't it just for, like, old people to remember what they did on a Saturday night? Like, oh, we used to go dancing, isn't it? Like, when I'm old, it'd be Strictly come fighting outside the kebab shop, right?
I did do 1 hour with a Strictly Come Dancing ex-pro before our wedding.
Did you? What, you thought I'd treat myself before I met
No,
this
my husband made me. It wasn't anything to do with me.
Oh, to learn to dance. I'm sorry. I misunderstood that. David, do you watch Strictly Come Dancing?
I am just missing the part of the brain that cares.
Let's have a look and see if Strictly's up there. Yeah, Strictly Come Dancing is heating up. Lisa Riley blew everyone away last week. Well, she shouldn't have had that 3-bean casserole for lunch. John, David, Rachel, what else have the nation been talking about over the last week?
We're getting a new labelling system for food. It's basically saying, oh, poor people are stupid. They go into a supermarket and they pick up Haribo Tang Fastics and they think it's fruit. The reason they call it a traffic light system is because it's the same as traffic lights on the roads. If it's amber or red, you just do it faster and hope no one sees you.
It's confusing because the traffic light thing for me, I only think of them as like, you know, the traffic light parties where green means you're up for it. And I accidentally fucked a chicken wrap.
I'm not familiar with the traffic light party. And what happens?
You wear a green shirt if you're up for it, amber if you're not sure, and red if you're definitely out.
I've always been an amber gambler.
Nice. Do you watch the calories? Do you watch what you eat?
No, I just exercise, so I don't get fat. But the thing is now when people go shopping, innit, you're going to be looking in their basket. You know, if they're sort of going in between, they've got a bit of amber and a bit of green, you're like, well, give them a go. Do you know what I mean? If they're all green, then you know they're gay or in PR.
You cannot imply that only gay people eat vegetables.
No, but we'd have a lot of green.